Urgence. In mentioning item 2 of part 2,
Yes, what happened?
if it can be taken up this Wednesday, my lord.
Tuesday. That is-
Wednesday.
On Wednesday. Wednesday is okay, we don't have a DP day as such.
Yes.
Okay, Wednesday. Inform both the parties.
Yes, I have taken the consent.
Okay, fine.
And with regard to item 9,
Hmm.
if it can be taken up tomorrow, my lord. I've
Come
taken
prepared.
consent of
Both the parties.
Yes, my lord. Item 9. Oblige, my lord.
Right.
If I may seek your lordship indulgence in mentioning part 2, item number 1. My lord, this matter is taken up by Miss Linda, and with the consent of the other party, if this matter may be taken up on Thursday.
Okay, this is a state appeal
Yes, my lord.
against acquittal. So both the parties, have you informed?
My lord, yes, I have taken
On
the
Thursday?
consent. Yes, my lord.
Okay, noted. This all during this week. Yes.
For motion, item number 1.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, this is a criminal petition, my lord. My lord, I will come straight away to the order, my lord, in order at page 46, my lord.
So I think in the last court order
Yes,
something
yes.
was not complete. So it's done. You have
It's done,
made it,
the
necessary-
lordship. One page was missing, 46A, lordship.
So that's now been incorporated. Let's see.
Yes, my lord.
46.
Yes, ma'am. 46A.
The full judgment. Now it's
Yes,
there.
full order.
Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. My lord, if your lordship may come to paragraph 6, my lord, at page 47, my lord. That's where we have been agreed, ma'am. Now, fix so and so for appearance of the accused person in person and hearing for the purpose of taking cognizance of the offense against the accused. And here, my lord. In the meantime, the accused person, that is she so and so, that is the petitioner, my lord, and so and so are hereby directed to unfreeze the complainant bank account bearing number so and so, maintaining the HDFC Bank Limited, Sarsit branch, immediately without delay. It being frozen without prior intimation or any prima facie case against the complainant for the purpose of ensuring that no injury or further hardship is caused to the complainant any longer against the constitutional right. Like here, my lord, what happened? When if your lordship may see the accused persons, my lord, at page 46,
Yes.
we have been included in my personal link. We are in a personal link, my lord. There's accused number 1, that is John Bharte. Now we have been accused as a personal name. Here now we are working in the bank, HDFC Bank Limited, and we have been bound to follow the instruction which has been given by the court and the police authorities. My lord, your lordship, kindly turn to page 34, my lord. The reason why it was freezing.
Page 34.
Page 34, my lord. There is a cybercrime complaint issued against the response number 3 for some fraudulent transfer, my lord. This is the, in the top of it, your lordship may see this is the acknowledgement number. It was lodged by the Delhi police, my lord. Delhi South is Cyber Police Station, lordship. And in the, if your lordship may come down to the account credited, that is the account number of the response number 3 and the disputed amount, 2 lakhs. When the, here, the banks are supposed to freeze the account if there is any cyber complaint being lodged in the
Anyway,
account
this
of
is at
the.
the motion stage, so we'll issue
Ma'am.
notice first.
Yes, we'll issue notice. Here, lordship may come to again page 45, my lord. There is an order from the court in Delhi also. Page 43, sorry, my lord. Actually, lordship got it.
Yes.
My lord, here, my lord, I'll read out. Present application means filed for the release of money of the applicant. In the reply, it is stated that the applicant was cheated of rupees 5 lakh, out of which some amount has been received in 2 different bank accounts. That is rupees 16,593 has been tracked in the bank account bearing number so and so, that is the response number 3, and rupees so and so has been treated in the ICICI bank bearing account number so and so. And in next paragraph, your lordship, in view of the above and no objections of the IO, the concerned banks are hereby directed to release the respective amount into the applicant's bank account in Punjab National Bank bearing number so and so, subject to furnishing of indemnity bond of the total trace amount of the applicant before the court with specific direction, my lord, here, with specific direction, not to defreeze the account in which the cheated amount is kept on hold. So there is an order from the court in Delhi, my lord, where it was directed that after releasing of the amount, that the account should be again defreezed, my lord, freezed. And normally we don't normally object to opening of the defreezing of the account, but here is a suspicion account, my lord. If your lordship may come to the statement of the account of response number 3 at page 48. Well, 48 it starts. And your disputed transaction, your lordship may come to page 50.
Yes.
The down, my lord, is 16/11/24. The date, my lord, on the left hand side.
16?
11/24.
Yes.
Man, on the right hand side, your lordship may say that 2 lakhs has been transferred. And then my lordship may come down to all the next transactions, 10,000, 19,000, 16,000. These have been transferred on a single day. And there's a suspicion on the part of the bank also that there has been some issue with the account of the response number 3. And normally we don't object, man. This is a really suspicious account. And while the account was open in the bank, now the mobile number of the response number 3 was different, and later it was changed to a different phone number. And the email number which was provided in the beginning, it was also been transferred. But in view of the public interest, we are not able to defreeze the account which was directed by the court, here in the district court. So on that part, we have been agreed that we cannot able to defreeze the account which was directed. At page 46, 47, there is order from the court, without hearing the parties, the honorable court below have directed to defreeze the account. Which there is a great conflict in order of the court by the Delhi as well as here. That's why we are here before the lordship, Otherwise, we would have gone and placed these records before this court. And
So
that
you
part,
have-
and we
it's
have,
still freezed or now it's defreezed?
it's still being freezed, your lordship.
It's freezed.
It's freezed, because of the order of the court which was passed on earlier. But on that occasion, we are seeking the stay of this order, normally, we do not object to the defreezing of the account, but this is the account which has been suspicious, and we have there the complainant have aided us personally in our name. And whereas the freezing of the account was done centrally, not here,
So the
not in
account
middle.
is still freezed right now,
Madam.
isn't
Madam.
it?
Yes,
And
madam.
if you look at the order of the Judicial Magistrate First Class, Aizawl Judicial
madam.
District,
Page 47,
the
yes.
date for your
Yes.
appearance,
Yes,
so it's on the 23rd. That was
23rd.
last week, is it?
yes, madam. We
So
have
did
sought
you
time, madam, because we couldn't.
appear before the court,
Madam, we couldn't
giving
appear
the
because of.
explanation?
No, madam, we did not appear on that day, madam. We did a fix on again 3rd, madam. And this is there is since the complexity of issues that there is two order court already not to defreeze the account.
So, couldn't you approach the judicial magistrate from where you got the summons, show him the order of the court of
No.
from another court and explain that this is the reason why we have freezed the account?
Madam, we would have definitely done. Otherwise, there's an order from this court to immediately defreeze. Madam. That's why we are here, lordship. Otherwise, we would have gone, madam, before the court, and because there's an order to defreeze immediately.
Then you could have explained, isn't it?
Madam,
Now,
we'll
if
explain,
I'm not
madam.
mistaken, previously also you had approached this court with something
Yes, my lord.
quite similar. What happened to that case?
Madam, yes, madam, your lordship is absolutely correct. We have approached the court. The court has dismissed the petition.
Yes,
In the-
dismissed it.
But here also, madam, but we would have not appeared before your lordship, but hadn't there been
Because
any interim
previously you
order?
had come with something like this, and I had advised you all, you approach the concerned court with your reasons, and I wasn't willing to issue sermons in that. I think we had dismissed it or something.
Issued, madam, notice
Oh,
was issued.
Anyway, so that's done. Now, is here, so when you came with the order of a different court, I think it was
Madam.
some other district,
Yes, madam,
that
Kola City.
the criminal complaint filed against you was dismissed straight away, isn't it?
Yes, madam.
So when
Here-
a court date was fixed, you should have at least appeared before the court, explained, and then the court who had passed an order to defreeze the account also could have you know, applied their mind and see whether they should make a alternative, this thing, order, a different order after hearing you and your
Yes,
submissions.
your lordship is absolutely correct.
Say
My
straight
here,
away
Malad,
to the High Court every time when there's a remedy available. I don't know.
Malad,
Anyways, we'll
yes,
issue notice here. Now it's still freeze as of
my
today.
lord. In the meantime, my lordship may state the matter, Malad. Because we have it basically police officer have not been implemented in the
Yeah,
complaint
we will
petition.
issue notice. Let's see what they have to say in this. Whether simply deciding and granting you what you want without hearing the other party. So let's see.
Now, in the
Who are
meantime, if
the
your lordship,
respondents?
my lord,
Superintendent of Police. And then
my lord, the response number
State.
3 the complainant.
now why have you made this a private person?
Man, he is a
Party.
complainant, my lord.
Okay,
in
he's
the
the one
complaint.
who's having the, who is the one who filed the criminal complaint?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, yes. Heard Mr.
M. Smith, my
M.
lord.
Smith, learned counsel for the petitioner, who has filed the instant application under section 528 of the BNSS, 2003, for quashing the complaint petition filed against him in criminal complaint case number against him, which was
247.
registered as, okay, which was registered as criminal complaint case number 247/2025, wherein the learned judicial magistrate, first class, Aizol, in its order dated
6/5, my lord. 22.
06/05/2025, had fixed 23/05/2025 for the appearance of the petitioner, who was arrayed as the accused person, and had also passed an order to defreeze the account, bank account bearing number 502, then 000-987-48141. Which is
response number
the
3.
account, which is the account at
Search it, madam.
HDFC Bank, Sethi branch, belonging to respondent number 3.
Done.
Full stop. Then, and the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the said bank account was freezed by the petitioner in compliance with the order of the court. Which court? Where's the order page?
Page 43.
42.
My lord, the account was not freezed by the petitioner. It was freezed centrally by the bank, my lord.
Yeah, but
The account of
you are the petitioner. You are the what?
I'm the cluster head, my lord. That's why, my lord, I have no role in freezing the
Okay.
account also.
Freezed by the bank. Okay,
My
bank
lord.
is not made this thing, made a party then? It was freezed by whom? By
My lord,
the
HDFC Bank,
HDFC Bank
which limited at the centrally, my lord.
at the central account.
My lord, well, centrally, my lord, not in
Okay,
from the
centrally,
branch of,
it was freezed by the HDFC Bank centrally,
my lord.
is it?
Bank limited centrally, yes, my lord.
and the petitioner had no role in freezing of the said bank account, which was done in compliance with the order of the Chief Judicial Magistrate, Southeast
South.
District, Saket Court, New Delhi, by the order dated 04/02/2025
as well as the cyber complaints, my lord,
in
by the
Miss Criminal 47462/2024. And also, as per the information received by them from Delhi Southeast Cyber Police Station. Full stop. The Learned Counsel submits that the petitioner being the what?
employee,
Cluster head
cluster head
of
in the state of Mizoram.
HDFC Bank Limited in the state of Mizoram has no role in the freezing of the bank account of respondent number 3. He therefore prayed that the complaint and the steps taken, the complaint filed against him may be quashed along with the order of the learned judicial magistrate first class, Serchi, in taking cognizance.
But not Sarship, mal Aizol. And there's jurisdictional error is also there.
How
mal,
come
the
it's
account.
Aizol? Then there must be someone in Serchi branch.
Yes, anyway, we have
anyways,
we have
let's see.
challenged on this
Okay,
ground also. ma'am.
order taken by the judicial magistrate first class, Aizol Judicial District.
We have challenged on this ground also, on the jurisdictional ground.
Anyways, issue notice to the opposite parties through registered post with AD within 3 days, returnable by 3 weeks. Ms. Vane Siami, learned additional PP, accepts notice on behalf of opposite party numbers 1 and 2, is it? Okay, yes. Government is on behalf of respondent number 1, opposite party number 1. Yes. List after 2 weeks.
My lord, if your lordship may give us a liberty to place this request before the court, if there's a direction from your lordship, we'll place it before the magistrate court also on the next date fixed, which is on the 2nd of June, lordship.
You will get a copy of the order. You
No, if your lordship give us a direction to give us all the material and place before it for hearing.
You can place it before the court hearing, but I have a feeling that if you inform the concerned court under what grounds you have freezed it, and under what grounds you have freezed, and the reason as to why you should not be implicated, the court also should be able to understand if your case is genuine.
My lord, if a direction may be
You
given
have
from your
approached this
lordship,
court also in some similar situation where your apprehension was dispersed with and it was dismissed. So I don't know why you all are so scared of the concerned lower court and you come
because
running to
every
the
time
high
the
court.
bank officials are being harassed, we have been threatened with
So you inform the court.
My lord, we will
Okay, inform the
court.
JMFC that you feel harassed. This is our case. Anyways,
Well, if a
this way,
direction may be
if
given
you've
to
noticed,
liberty.
you can always upload the order from the internet. It
No,
will
no,
be
if a liberty,
then you can
oblige.
take it.
Oblige.
Yes.
For
A
admission.
list after
Item
3
2.
weeks. So, yes.
Yes, my lord. I have received a copy of the collector's award. And, however, the date of signing the award is not given, my lord.
This is a contempt petition where the respondents, I think, have mentioned that the amount
Yes.
has been sanctioned or what?
My lord, it has been approved.
In compliance with this court's order, they said amount of 23 lakhs so and so. But they said order was not placed in the additional affidavit. Is it?
Yes,
So-
my lord.
Yes. So we had given you time.
Yes, my lord, I have produced the collector's award
Oh,
in front of this court. I have,
yes. So give
And
a
I have-
copy
my-
to
I
the
have-
My lord, I have
petitioners.
received it. However, my lord, in the award, the date of signing the award is not given.
So you are saying that since the date is not there,
Yes, my lord.
this is not the correct,
Yes, if it can be reissued, my lord.
no,
Including
no,
the,
how can you, they cannot make a correction and do it again. So you're doubting the, what? Genuineness of this paper, is it? Or what?
for future reference, my lord, if date is not given, my lord, it will not be appropriate, my lord.
So now the said amount has been sanctioned, is it?
Yes, my lord.
So can we close the contempt? Or you want to get some, what, direction from your clients, whether now you can close it, money has been sanctioned? Copy of the award is enclosed, now you have the copy of the award. Now what else you want? You want to verify the correctness of this award or what?
Yes, my lord. If,
Okay,
Well,
since the,
maybe
the
this
copy
order.
you have received it, so you need time. We'll give you time then if this award is found to be correct and the amount is going to be sanctioned, then we can close the contempt, isn't it? Simply saying it's not dated. What it's not dated also you can inquire.
okay.
You can make a mention also before the deputy commissioner that it's not dated. But if this is the correct, you cannot just add a date later. Yes, heard Miss
Rutler Watfeli.
Rutlal Watfeli, learned counsel for the petitioner, along with Miss
H.C. Deborah.
Deborah, learned counsel for respondent number 11.
Yes, my lord.
The learned counsel for respondent number 11, in terms of this court's order dated 15/05/2025, has placed on record the awarded amount which has been calculated by the Deputy Commissioner, Aizawl District, / respondent number 11. Is it? The learned counsel for the petitioner has prayed for time to get instructions regarding the said amount from the petitioners. In view of the above, list after 2 weeks?
After 2 weeks, my lord.
List after 2 weeks. Wait, after that, we said document filed by the learned counsel for the respondent number 11 is to be made a part of the file and marked as X. Yes.
Item 3.
Your Lordship, on behalf of my senior Zoram Sena, and we are for respondent number 1.
And Your Lordship, the settlement are going on between the parties. So may I seek an adjournment for 4 weeks?
So is it pointing towards a positive result? Or what? Because in the last court date also you had prayed for time, saying we are trying to come to an amicable settlement. Do you
Yes.
think you'll be able to settle the matter? The counsel for the petitioner is not present. Anyway, none appeared for the petitioner while Mr. Your good name?
Samuel Lompuya.
Samuel Lalompuya appears on behalf of his senior Mr.
Zoram Chana.
Zoram Chana. Learned counsel for respondent number
1.
1. Along with Ms. Vanesiami, learned government advocate. The learned counsels submit that the parties are still making an attempt to come to an amicable settlement and therefore has prayed for another date. In view of the above, list this matter after
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Large.
Item 4.
Lordship, may I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I'm appearing for SK Methi for respondent's Lordship. Lordship, he is on legs before this principal sick, Lordship. Kindly may fix the matters for 17. He will physically appear before the Aizawl bench on that day.
Okay, mention is made on behalf of Mr. S.K. Mehdi, learned counsel for the respondent.
Yes, Lordship, respondents.
Respondent
4 to
number?
6. 4 to 6.
Respondent
Four.
number 4 to 6 for adjournment of the matter by mentioning that the learned counsel is an outstation counsel and prayed that he may be allowed to be present physically on a date
On 17th,
17th?
yes, 17th June, he will be
2025. Yes,
As per
Mr.
the last vote, all the steps has been taken on respondent number 11.
Okay, Mr.
And
Jonathan El
The
Silo,
ID card is returned.
learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that steps are taken for issuance of notice upon, steps have been taken. Fresh steps have been taken, is it?
Your Lord.
For issuance of notice upon respondent number 11 and AD card, return of AD card is still awaited. In view of the above submissions, list the matter as prayed for on 17/6/2025.
Applied.
obliged, Lordship.
Item number 5.
My lords, here we're
Yes.
seeking a specified date, my lords. And we're seeking certain instructions from my clients, my lords.
Hey,
This was that, my lords, petition challenging the last year's NPSC.
MPSC results.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so you see whether you want to pursue
Pursue,
this WPC, whether there's any point. Anyways, heard Mr. Jordan Rohingya, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the matter may be adjourned, who prayed for adjournment of the matter by submitting that he needs time to get instructions from his clients regarding the said writ petition. Yes,
My lords.
you are?
My lord, I'm appearing for respondent number 1 and 2 on behalf of my senior,
Okay. Mr.
Timothy Lorintlua.
So-and-so appears on behalf of respondents number?
1 and 2, my lord. MPSC.
Okay.
On behalf of my
MPSC.
senior. On behalf of my senior,
Okay,
Mr.
Mr. So-and-so appears on behalf of his senior, Mr. J.C.
Jesse Lanusa. He is the counsel for the respondent.
Standing counsel for respondent number 1 and 2. Okay, and Mr. Samuel El Sangte, you're the additional AG in this case for the state respondents. In view of the submissions made by the learned counsel for the
My lords, if it could be
petitioner,
Fixed for 11th, my lords.
list on 11th,
Yes.
11/6/2025.
Wait.
Item 6.
Lordship, my case is regarding
challenging an impeached order dated 25/2/2025 in CMA number 852 of 2024 arising out of CS number 97 of 2024. And the learned trial court had rejected. My lord, it is in the impeached order, Roman number 19.
19.
Yes, Roman number 19. My petition, which is submitted in CS number 97 of 2024, was rejected on the grounds of res judicata under Order 7, Rule 11 CPC. On perusal of
Okay, so your appeal is against an order dated 25/02/2025, is it?
yes, my lord.
Passed by the Civil Judge Senior Division 6. Okay, will you show notice?
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, appeal. This is the first appeal. Let's see. Heard Miss Jacinta so-and-so, learned counsel for the appellant, who has filed the instant FAO against under section under section 41, under order 41, read with section 96 of the Civil Procedure Code and section 17 within brackets 2 of the Mizoram Civil Courts Act, 2005, praying for setting aside the order dated 25/02/2025 passed by the Court of Civil Judge within brackets Senior Division close bracket dash Roman 6, Aizawl Judicial District in CMA number 852 of 2024, arising out of civil suit number 97/2024. Appeal is admitted. Issue notice to the respondents. Ms. Vane Isiami accepts notice, learned government advocate accepts notice on behalf of respondents number 225, is it? Yes, 225. State? No, 224. 224. Okay. Issue notice to respondents number 1 and 5 through registered post with AD within 3 days, returnable by 3 weeks, lest after 3 weeks. Then requisite extra copies of the appeal memo to be duly furnished to the learned government advocate. Yes.
Please.
For order, item 7.
My
Yes.
lord, I am seeking your lordship permission to withdraw with liberty to file a press because of the some new grounds have arisen after filing. I'll have to
Okay.
approach the trial court.
Okay. Heard, Mr.
Yes, Van.
Yes, S. Vanlal Sheta, learned counsel for the petitioner, who has prayed for withdrawal of the bail application with the permission to file afresh if so advised. Praise the Lord. Bail application number 18/2025 stands disposed of on withdrawal with the permission to file afresh if so advised. Yes.
Obliged.
Item 8.
My lord, notice for the respondent number 2 has been completed. However, the notice for respondent number 3 has returned unserved due to insufficient address.
Yes, so what will you do? Fresh
so ma-
notice?
Yeah, fresh notice may be,
Yes,
fresh
don't
step may
say
be
Yanni
taken.
Coach.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry, my lord. Fresh step for notice for the respondent number 3 may be done through newspaper publication.
Who is the claimant in this case?
My lord,
You're the claimant.
yes, I'm respondent number 1.
One. Okay. 2 is the driver,
2 is
the
owner of the
owner.
vehicle.
Owns the vehicle.
3 is
Then
driver.
3 is the driver. So the appeal is regarding what?
Quantum of what? Challenge.
Quantum.
Appellant.
Then is respondent number 3 really required?
Not so required.
You can pray for dropping of respondent number 3. He's just a driver. If the appeal is regarding the quantum, let's see the appeal. Is the driver really required, or is he just a pro forma respondent in this appeal?
My lord, he's just a pro forma respondent.
So can we can drop him,
Yes, my lord.
isn't it? We can drop him. I think appeal has been admitted. Let's see, has appeal been admitted?
Yes, my lord,
appeal is
has been
admitted.
admitted.
LCR, has LCR arrived? LCR has arrived. So if it's just the quantum, respondent number 2, is he being represented today?
No, my lord.
You are the insurance. So now you admit that you have to pay the awarded amount. It's only on the quantum. Is it your appeal?
Yes, my lord.
You're sure? Then we can do away with the appearance of respondent number 2 also.
Yes. Vehicle.
Anyways, we'll give respondent number 2 a chance to be duly represented during the hearing, isn't it? Yes. Heard Miss
Laltan Louis.
Laltan Louis, learned counsel for the appellant, along with Mr. Lal Pluanga, learned counsel for respondent number 1. None appeared for respondent number 2, though the postal tracking indicates that notice was delivered to respondent number 2. In view of the above, notice is deemed to be complete upon respondent number 2. It is also seen in the office note dated 23/05/2025 that notice could not be served upon respondent number 3 due to insufficient address. The learned counsel for the appellant submits that the respondent number 3, being the driver of the accident vehicle, may be dropped since he is just a pro forma respondent, the appeal being with regards to the quantum of the award made by the learned tribunal. In view of the above, respondent number 3 is dropped. For the new para, it is seen that LCR is received and the appeal has been admitted. In view of the above, matter may be listed for hearing after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, yes.
What's item 9?
Yes.
Lordship, this is a headship certificate was issued to the respondent without giving notice to the appellant. And the
So appeal has been admitted, notice to respondent.
is completed, my lord.
So list the matter for hearing after 2 weeks, but it's been listed for in the admission column. Is it? It should be in the hearing column, but okay, it's a small matter?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, okay, fine. But it haven't listed in the hearing column. It has already been admitted.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
My lord, Mr. Lal Pansama has a landed property at Sairam. And the LSC number is periodic pata number 103401/10/5/4.
Yes.
413 of 2005. And Mr. Laltan Zama has a son, and the son his name is Laltan Kima, and the appellant is the wife of Laltan Kima. Mr. Laltan Zama, who is the owner of the landed property, has a younger son, and his name is Laltan Kima, and the appellant is the wife of Laltan Kima. And respondent appellant number 2 and 3 are the sons of Mr. Laltan Kima.
Okay.
And the respondent is the sister of Mr. Laltan Kima, daughter of Laltan Zama, and the sister-in-law of the appellant. So, my lord, without giving any notice, my lord, the respondent had submitted an application on 23rd July 2020. That was at page 14.
Page 14.
1-4.
Okay, here's an application.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, okay.
Then she has submitted on 23rd July of 2020.
Is the sister?
Yes.
Sister-in-law, the sister?
Sister-in-law of the
Ah,
appellant.
Okay.
And within 7 days of her submission of the application, the heirship certificate was issued on 29/7 at page 18. Within 7 days of submitting her application.
Notice issued? No.
No notice is issued. Since I'm the one important parties, my lord.
Being the wife?
Being the
No.
wife of
The
Laltan Kima.
deceased, okay. So, okay, Laltan Zama died. So, because her father died, she had filed for this thing. But meantime, the Laltan Zama had a son and grandchildren out of the appellant. So, you're saying that you should also be given a chance
Yes, my lord.
to contest the heirship certificate application.
Exactly,
Isn't
ma'am.
it? Yes, so we'll remand the matter back.
Yes, my lord.
Isn't it?
Yes, this heirship certificate was issued without any
Without
notice.
notice.
But my
And
lord,
yes.
I have only one submission to be placed on the court. So my father, my deceased father, Laltan Zama, I was the one who supported and took care of him till
That
his
has
death.
to be with evidence
Yes.
before the trial court, isn't it?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
without evidence, we cannot do this. Okay, fine. So we'll dispose it of
Yes.
by,
My lord, I have some more also.
okay. I'll pass the order later, disposed. Okay. Allowed and disposed. We will dispose it with an order that the matter be remanded back to the learned trial court for issuance of notice, giving a chance to the appellants to file their written objection, whatever. Okay.
My lord, can we have a fixed date before the trial court?
Okay, both the parties are
Yes,
to
yes.
appear before the trial court on, when
June.
should we fix it for both of them for any further steps?
June, which date?
June 12th.
12 June, okay. I'll pass the full order later. Okay. Yes, 12 June, yes, disposed of accordingly.
Item 10.
Highly obliged.
Yes.
Please, Lordship, this is a MSC appeal. And Lordship, it appears that respondent number 4 notice wasn't served.
You are the appellant.
Yes, my lord.
And so we are still waiting for respondent number 4.
Yes, my lord.
Notice to be served. Who is respondent number 4? He's the
He's the driver.
driver.
Yes, ma'am.
So is he a necessary party in the instant appeal?
So, yeah, yes, my lord. He's a
It's
necessary party.
He's necessary. Okay, then what we do? You're going to wait for the Do you want to file a fresh notice, issue fresh notice, or we're going to wait?
Lordship, if I was allowed,
Office, no, it appears that postal have been received from the postal office on behalf of Respondent accordingly. Appearance, okay, so we are awaiting for the appearance of 1, 3, and 4.
Lordship, in that case, I'm appearing for respondent number 1 and 2.
Okay, 1 and 2. So 1 and 2 represented. Now we want 3 and 4 to be represented.
Lordship.
Let's see. Remaining respondents. So in the meantime, office to call for service report upon remaining respondents. Service report, what does the office note say? I think it will be better if you issue fresh notice.
okay,
Or can you issue serve notice through Dusty? 3 and 4. Who is 3 and 4? Let's see. It will be easier than. Who are respondents number 3 and 4 in your appeal? Do you know?
number
You don't
three,
know.
my lord, number 3 is the owner of the vehicle.
What's the address? 3. It's the address you've given is simply a resident of Republic Wang
Yes, ma'am.
is all. Then how will they know who is, Republic Wang is also quite a big this thing.
Correct.
So if you know the address,
Yes, my lord.
you can serve through Dusty mode.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. The driver is also from Khatla East, both from Aizawl.
Yes, my lord.
Then your case would be much speedier because no house number, simply Republic Wang, the other one is simply Khatla East. Okay, heard Mr.
Arlel Watfella.
Arl Watfella, Learned Counsel for the appellant, along with Mr.
Michael Pacho.
Michael Pachow, Learned Counsel for respondents number 1 and 2. The Learned Counsel for the appellant has prayed that he may be allowed to serve notice upon respondents number 3 and 4 through Dusty mode. Praise aloud. List the matter after 3 weeks. Meanwhile, the Learned Counsel for the appellant to take necessary steps and file the affidavit of service of notice upon respondents number 3 and 4 through Dusty mode by the next date of listing. List after 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
3 weeks, my lord.
List after 3 weeks.
Much obliged.
Much obliged.